All right, so I attended the Purpose of Life lecture, where Hamza Tsortzis, I think I'm saying that wrong, oh well, discussed the purpose of life of Muslims. And I chose the Muslim group because I really had no idea what they were about. I knew that I could go on the internet and try and blindly search for answers maybe, but I knew that with how the media is treating Islam today, I wasn't going to find anything of substance. So I knew I really wanted to have a personal experience with the group. And basically what I learned during the lecture was that Islam isn't very different from the traditional religions that we're familiar with, like Christianity, Judaism, Catholicism, in the sense that it's one God, and they stress basically loving others. And how to do that is through the process of self-love. And he really stressed that if you love yourself, then you are loving God, and that when you respect yourself, you can respect others. And I really liked how he said that Islam doesn't invalidate other religions. It kind of they see Islam as like the newest upgrade, like when you upgrade your computer, like Windows 8 or whatever we're on now. It's just the newest thing. It's just like the final product. And basically Islam just strives to find the Muslims just strive to find happiness, and through that they have to question like why they're here, what their purpose is, and by doing that he incorporated aspects of existentialism and philosophy, which was really interesting because you don't usually see those topics brought up when you're talking about a religion. And so for my interview, I interviewed this really cool girl named Susu. She was super nice. And I asked her how she felt about the ideas presented in the lecture, because I just wanted, a Muslim's point of view about learning about the purpose of life. And she thought that they were really good ideas. She really enjoyed the lecture, and she liked how it wasn't just religion, and it answered a couple of her questions that she even had. And I also asked her what are some common misconceptions about being Muslim or the Islamic faith in general. And she brought up the hijab, or the headscarf, and how a lot of people see it as being oppressed, and that men tell them to wear it. And she just flat out said, this is not something a man can tell me to wear. This is something that is between me and God. And how the media is like really skewing the cultural values of Muslims. And I thought that was really interesting, because I never really thought about that it wasn't just skewing their religion, it was skewing their cultural values. So yeah, that's what I learned at the Purpose of Life lecture, and I had a really good time. And yeah, I don't know how to do this. Okay.